Okay, this is 5.4 in the pre-calculus textbook. It's called product to sum and sum to product identities. And here are the ones that are going to go from a product, you'll notice these are multiplied, to what's called a sum. Even though sum might be a negative called subtraction, but it's still a sum. So these are product to sum formulas. So let me write that out. Product to sum. Now can tell you at this point the identities get pretty complicated. So again, I'm telling you, just write down all of your identities. If you have them all on a note card, most likely I'll let you use them on a quiz. So just write them all down. Make sure you have them all compiled into a single note card somewhere. Okay, and these are the sum to product formulas. You might just want to note them down or jot them down on your note card. As I mentioned, I don't plan on hitting you hard on this section, but they do make good bonus questions and maybe some easier ones. But definitely write them down. Okay, I gave you a very minimal assignment in 5.4. We're going to do 1 to 11 odds. 6 questions. I'll do half the homework right now. So we need to find an identity that's sine times sine. So basically, I'm looking for an identity that says sine of A times the sine of B. Can you find that from this one? Sine A times sine B. Do you agree it's that one? Sine A, sine B. So now I need to rewrite that. Okay, first I verified that I wrote down the correct identity that this one equals. Now we're going to fill some stuff in. 1/2 cosine of something minus something minus the cosine of something plus something. So I have A is 6x, so wherever I see an A, I put 6x. B is 2x, so wherever I see a B, I put a 2x. So what does this make this now? It makes it 1/2 quantity of cosine of 4x minus cosine of 8x. And I believe that's the answer that they're going to have. Okay, so I checked the answer. This is correct. So I'm going to move on. Here is number 7. This is a cosine A times the sine of B. So cosine A times the sine of B. Cosine A times the sine of B. I believe it'd be this bottom one. Bear with me while I copy it down. Okay, I think I have it right. Plus, minus, minus. Just verify both signs. And I have plus, minus, minus both signs. So I think I have it written right. Now I'm just going to fill into my values A and B. Well, what's A? 3x over 2. What's B? X over 2. So 3x over 2 and x over 2. So what is this? Sine of 4x over 2? 4x over 2 could be called 2x, right? Minus 3/2 x minus 1/2 x is 2/2 x, or just 1x. And I believe they'd leave their answer like this. Okay, after 7, we're going to look at one like 9. 9, these previous two, you'll notice, were product to sum, because they start off with a product. This one is a sum to a product. So for this one, I'm literally looking for one that says sine A plus sine B. Sine A plus sine B. I think it's this very first one. So give me a minute, I'm going to write these out. So I wrote down the formula for number 9, and I think I have the right one. We will verify when I check my answer. And I'm going to fill in. A is what? 6x. What is B? 2x. So what does this make this? 2 sine of, what's 8x over 2? Would that be 4x? cosine. What's 4x over 2? 2x. And I believe this would be their answer for 9. Good luck.